أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is grammar, from grammar, that articles. And before discussing these articles, first of all, let us know about countable and uncountable nouns. What are countable nouns and what are uncountable nouns? So, here is an example. I eat a banana every day. And here you see, here is a. So this a indicates one. It signifies one. So we can say banana is countable, that we can count. And then here is another example. I eat rice every day. You see rice. It is, here is not any kind of article, and here we can say it is uncountable noun. Or there is a beach near my house. A beach. It is countable. There is sand in my shoes. Sand. So it is uncountable. Anne was singing a song. So here you see a song, and Anne was listening music. So now we can understand that countable noun means which we do count, which has singular and plural. And uncountable noun means which do we not count. It is either, it is always, we use it as singular and as plural. Now, use of articles. There are three articles: a, and the. A and an, these are known as indefinite articles. So, let us see. Here are examples how, where we use a or an. First of all, a is used or an is used before singular countable nouns. Or we can also say common nouns. I eat a banana. It is a countable noun and it is a common noun. She eats an apple. Now here is an. S signifies singular, one, and an also signifies singular. But where we do use this an? All of us are aware about this, that there are vowels in English. A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels, 5 vowels in English. And an is used when a noun, singular noun, is beginning with vowel sound, not vowel, but vowel sound. Remember this thing. An is used to a singular noun when this noun begins with a vowel sound. For example, I will give you an example here. We say an apple. So here is vowel sound a, apple, apple. If here is university, or we can say universal. For example, universal. This also begins with U. It is vowel, but the sound is U, not A, E, R, O. Here it also begins with U, vowel, but not vowel sound, universal. For example, I can say it is a universal fact. I cannot say it is an universal fact. So where do we use an? And we use with singular noun when the noun pronounced a vowel sound. That means A, A, E, O, U. And there are 20 vowel sounds in English. Monophthongs and diphthongs. So now it is clear here that A and N, they signifies singulars. Only M signifies one, and signifies one. But and is used before the noun, singular nouns, when they pronounced vowel sound. So now I have a pen. So before singular countable nouns, an is used in, or we can say common nouns. Now complements of verbs, be. And is used as the complement of verb be. And you have already read it, be. Be is in the form of is, or we can say am, or we can say was, or we can say were, or we can say are. So this is known as be. Complement. For example, here you see he is. Now he is. Now what is the complement of this? Be. A teacher. Or dog is an animal. So where we use a or an as complements of verb be. This is the second rule. And then a and an is used when we say somebody has. Has means somebody possesses something. कोई चीज किसी के पास है. For example, he has a long nose. Or we can say he has a strong heart. So somebody has long nose or strong heart. And then a and an is also used what somebody's job is. यानी कौन कोई पेशा इख्तियार करता है. For example, she's a nurse. He is an engineer. So here, what is his job? Nurse. Her job? Nurse. What is his job? Engineer. So here used a and an, because an used as it begins with vowel sound. And an is also used when we say something for the first time. Something for the first time means, for example, I had a sandwich and an apple for lunch. This is I had. I have first time I had a sandwich and an apple for lunch. But sometimes if I say I had a sandwich and an apple for lunch, then if I use again this second time, this sandwich or apple, so I cannot say a sandwich and an apple, but I can say the sandwich. When I repeat this second time, then I can use that. But when we use it for the first time, then it is a or an. Before positive degrees of adjectives. You know that adjective has 3 degrees: positive, comparative and superlative. So positive degrees means good is a positive, and it is comparative is better, and the superlative is best. So before positive it is a beautiful flower. So beautiful is positive. Before positive we use a. Or he is a tall boy. Tall is positive and a is used before it. How often do we do something? And an is used when we frequency. For example, I visited once a week there. Once a week. How often? Twice a day. 2 hours a day. So it is used how often do we do something. So this is the use of a and an. Now, use of the. For a particular or specific thing. Particular or specific thing हम कहते हैं किसी खास के लिए, यानी जब हम किसी को एक खास अंदाज से पेश करते हैं या बयान करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, he sat down on a chair. Chair is common noun, so we use it here a. But the second sentence, he sat down on the chair near the door. So he sat on that chair near the door. Now he sat, firstly he sat on a chair. It was a common chair, he sat there. But when the chair which was near the door, he sat there. So this is a particular chair. And then talking about something second time, which I have already told you. For example, I ate a pear. It is first time I ate a pear. And then the pear was sweet. So when I repeated this second time, then I used the, not a. So used before Sam. Sam is a word. For example, your coat is the same color of mine. Your coat is the same. जब भी same आ जाएगा, हम compare करते होंगे, तो उस वक्त हमें same से पहले the का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. And then again, that is used before stars or planets. Stars or planets. For example, the sun, the earth, it is a planet, the sky. And all these before them we use the. Geographical areas composed. कुछ areas ऐसे होते before countries, कुछ area, for example, the United States of America or the United Kingdom, UK जिसको हम कहते हैं. And that is also used before the names of rivers. For example, the Jhelum, the Chenab, before the seas, the Pacific, before the canals, before the newspapers, the Indian Times, the Greater Kashmir, before and also that is used before family names. Family names actually we can say, for example, peers, the peers, or we can say the Qurayshis, or we can say the Bhattas. These are family names. And also that is used before superlative degree. If a is used before positive degree, that is used before superlative. For example, the longest river of the world, or I can say the sweetest food, or the most beautiful. So this is the use of that. No. So there are also the zero articles where we use zero articles, and next time I will also continue it. So in that I will use where we use zero articles, that means noun and article. Thanks.